车啊，都这车库，小这车往怎样路？正这车去过六条道，倒探一去才到不眠台，无有去不路位的来，我不相把人用钱，惊上无这人，好好一条前后心情意思，无心装配无美无讲价，天爱面前比先莫计较无几块，家己来就是开台欢喜。Na na 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 fire, I feel the burning fire. Oh how I yearn for more. I watch it surge, the flames all consuming. I'm explosive, I am booming with the fire. No more obsession, fire. Only possession, look at how it's burning through. From the ash, I am born anew. Summoning a storm inside the sacred breath of life.
Now arriving at the terminal station, Evergarden Station. Welcome aboard Metro Zero. All souls must remain inside the train at all times.
All alone, I felt a weariness inside. Paranoia always following in stride. Till the day that I became a spirit guide. My purpose won't be denied. Through the right, my body started to rehash. Now I feel a heat that scorches me to ash. All this pressure and the energy combined, I'm bound beneath the weight of the divine. If I am booming with the fire, no more obsession, fire. Only possession, look at how it's burning through. From the ash, I am born anew. Summoning a storm inside the sacred breath of life.
Next stop, Evergarden Station.
Madness grows and I feel no remorse. Half machine and unstoppable force. Only in the searing pain am I alive. My power in overdrive. At the station I'm surrounded by a crowd full of souls who seek a vengeance so avowed. Shedding shells of spirits who I must defend, to break the shackles so they can ascend.车啊，都这车库，小这车往怎样路？正这车去过六条道，倒探一去才到不眠台，无有去不路位的来，我不相怕人用钱，惊上无这人，好好一条前后心情意思，无心装配无美无讲价，天爱面前比先莫计较无几块，家己来就是开台欢喜。Na na 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 fire, I feel the burning fire. Oh how I yearn for more. I watch it surge, the flames all consuming. I'm explosive, I am booming with the fire. No more obsession, fire. Only possession, look at how it's burning through. From the ash, I am born anew. Summoning a storm inside the sacred breath of life.
Now arriving at the terminal station, Evergarden Station. Welcome aboard Metro Zero. All souls must remain inside the train at all times.
All alone, I felt a weariness inside. Paranoia always following in stride.
Till the day that I became a spirit guide, my purpose won't be denied. Through the right, my body started to rehash. Now I feel a heat that scorches me to ash. All this pressure and the energy combined, I'm bound beneath the weight of the divine. I am booming with the fire. No more obsession, fire. Only possession. Look at how it's burning through from the ash. I am born anew, summoning a storm inside the sacred breath of life.
Next stop, Evergarden Station.
Madness grows and I feel no remorse. Half machine and unstoppable force. Only in the searing pain am I alive. My power in overdrive. At the station I'm surrounded by a crowd full of souls who seek a vengeance so avowed. Shedding shells of spirits who I must defend to break the shackles so they can ascend. Explosive, I am booming with a fire. No more obsession, fire. Only possession. Look at how it's burning through from the ash. I am born anew, summoning a storm inside the sacred breath of life.
Now arriving at the terminal station, Evergarden Station. Welcome aboard Metro Zero. All souls must remain inside the train at all times.
All alone I felt a weariness inside. Paranoia always following in stride. Till the day that I became a spirit guide, my purpose won't be denied. Through the right, my body started to rehash. Now I feel a heat that scorches me to ash. All this pressure and the energy combined, I'm bound beneath the weight of the divine. Fire! I feel the burning fire. Oh, how I yearn for fire. I watch the surge, the flames all consuming. I'm explosive, I am booming with the fire. No more obsession, fire. Only possession. Look at how it's burning through from the ash. I am born anew, summoning a storm inside the sacred breath of life.
Next stop, Evergarden Station.
Madness grows and I feel no remorse. Half machine and unstoppable force. Only in the searing pain am I alive. My power in overdrive. At the station I'm surrounded by a crowd full of souls who seek a vengeance so avowed. Shedding shells of spirits who I must defend to break the shackles so they can ascend. I'm explosive, I am booming with a fire. No more obsession, fire. Only possession, look at how it's burning through. From the ash, I am born anew. Summoning a storm inside the sacred breath of life.
Now arriving at the terminal station. Evergarden Station. Welcome aboard Metro Zero. All souls must remain inside the train at all times.
All alone, I felt a weariness inside. Paranoia always following in stride. Till the day that I became a spirit guide. My purpose won't be denied. Through the right, my body started to rehash. Now I feel a heat that scorches me to ash. All this pressure and the energy combined, I'm bound beneath the weight of the divine. Fire! I feel the burning fire. Oh, how I yearn for fire. I watch the surge, the flames all consuming. I'm explosive, I am booming with the fire. No more obsession, fire. Only possession. Look at how it's burning through. From the ash, I am born anew. Summoning a storm inside the sacred breath of life.
Next stop, Evergarden Station.
Madness grows and I feel no remorse. Half machine and unstoppable.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. And this is me, Rick. And along with me, there is Roddy today who will be casting with us, as Roddy has been casting for the rest of the days as well, for the wild card as well. So today it will be our top 16 matches, and the matches. The first match will be between Disclaimer Esports versus CHK. I'm not going to pronounce the whole name, but just going to tell it CHK. And hi everyone coming to the stream. It's Kuroyami, Lemla, Sumi. Sinmay, Chef Green, and Chef Green, thanks for the super chats previous days. I was not able to talk, but yeah, thanks for that. We noticed it, and thanks again. So, as per the toss and everything went away, I guess THK got the first pick, and disclaimer ESP will get the second pick as usual. और अभी हमको बस यही देखना है कि उनका फिफ्थ मैन कब आता है. हैप्पी न्यू ईयर, रिक बॉस. अरे, I'm just Late real Limla. The thing is, my cell phone got completely destroyed. The battery is completely gone. So I won't be able to do the solo streaming anymore. For a couple of days at least, I have to set it up properly again. Until and unless ये टूर्नामेंट खत्म होने दो, उसके बाद फिर से आऊंगा मैं. ठीक है. टूर्नामेंट तो अभी चलेगा, लाइक अभी टॉप 16 चल रहा है. कल के बाद हमको टॉप 8 टीम्स मिल जाएगा. उसके बाद क्वार्टर फाइनल, सेमीफाइनल्स, फाइनल्स. तब तक के लिए साथ रहो. और ब्रॉडी भाई अपना इंट्रो दे दे. देखो ब्रॉडी नहीं है इधर.
हेलो गाइस, वेलकम वेलकम वेलकम। एंड जो मेरे को जानते हैं, जो लोग मुझे नहीं जानते हैं, उनके लिए आई एम योर कास्टर फॉर टुनाइट। आई एम ब्रोडी एंड today it's a very wonderful opportunity that we also have our wonderful host Average Rick with us.
एवरेज.
He is
ओके.
in the shadows every day, but now tonight he will be in the light with us.
हैप्पी दिवाली. हैप्पी न्यू ईयर. ओके ओके गाइस. Get the spelling right. Next tomorrow, I will be in India League. Okay. Guys, by the way, we will be playing the top lists of MRO today. My team finally qualified for MRO, and finally this Brody was able to pick up his MRO rank. He was not being able to push, so we helped him up. यही तो करता रहता हूँ मैं. Cannot watch today. My net is too fucked up. That's all right. It's okay. देखते हैं. फिफ्थ मैन आने के लिए हम लोग वेट कर रहे हैं. बस देखते हैं कब आएगा. Okay, looks like the fifth man from the other team. By the way, the stream is not only like the network is probably bad for me as well. मैं स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ लेकिन जो दूसरे सिस्टम में देख रहा हूँ उधर भी सिस्टम थोड़ा मेरा वो लोडिंग स्क्रीन वाला हो रहा है. प्रोबेबली माई नेटवर्क इज नॉट गुड एज वेल, लेकिन स्ट्रीम तो सही से चल रहा है तो उसके लिए तो नहीं. एनीवे, हैप्पी क्रिसमस भाई. हैप्पी दिवाली, हैप्पी क्रिसमस. सबका हैप्पी हैप्पी हो गया भाई. बिस्किट खाओगे कौन? बिस्किट किसको किसको खाना है, हाथ उठाओ. लोल. We are just waiting for the fifth man. He is in a brawl.
What a bargain, man! What a bargain! teams are not upholding the integrity at this point. How can a member be at brawl while that tournament match was scheduled with a slight delay? So I think to all the teams watching right now, you have to be there at least like roughly in any tournament. There in any tournament there can be slight delays, or your match might be slightly postponed due to any personal reasons or any reason. So you guys at least have to be here at least at least half an
Finally,
hour
the
before
bro
your
is
scheduled
here.
time and after your scheduled time. Yeah, he is
Yeah.
here. That's very good
Because
for
you know,
that team.
sometimes what happens, some teams play late or some teams extend their matches. We give a approximate timing, but we don't give an exact timing, right?
Yeah, you're very right about that, Rick, and that's why we say that at least the half an hour slot up and down, before and after your scheduled time, you should keep that slot free at the least, because uh, a slight delay can take up to 10, 20, or even 30 minutes, and for more than that, you will most probably be already informed about the match timings. So,
Unique chocolate
yeah.
flavor भाई. Chocolate flavor से याद है यार Brody. What do you think? You have
Yes.
not seen a single matches for any of the top 16 teams, right?
No, I haven't. I have just
Demons shall
seen the
bathe in
wildcard
their
matches
blood.
of
The
Elusivity
light
Esports, which
belongs
I
to
have
the
secured the slot
righteous.
yesterday.
Demons shall bathe in their
See,
blood.
so
The
what do you
light
think?
belongs to
What
the
So
righteous.
are we going to see a perma band on this tournament?
I think it should be something like the One, but for sure I wasn't
Eh,
expecting a Alucard to be banned out as the first ban. For sure I wasn't expecting that at least, to be honest.
eh. They
But yeah,
probably had a
One
lot of
should
time
be.
to like scan the complete enemy team and
To
go for
me,
Your
the
team
respect
fun is
is
all
bans.
that
banning.
matters.
Although we have not checked
Yeah.
it,
To
but
me,
yep.
fun is all that matters.
You see, being on the second pick, they just cannot leave the 1-1 open for the first team to pick it. So they just go for that ban. That's like a common and perma ban for the second pick team.
Butterflies born by
Your
thy
team
wish,
is banning.
guided by lanterns. Butterflies
They did
born
went for
by
a
thy
Zoxian.
wish,
Do you think they are
guided
going for
by
a
lantern's light.
tanky lineup?
Yeah, man, I think so that because we all
Your
know that
team
how
is
good a
banning.
Zuxian, how effective a Zuxian can be in any composition against a tanky front line. We see on time to time how effective the Zuxian is in the mid lane, and also in professional tournaments we see her
The
contention rate
southern
is
seas
really
are
high, and
my
especially the
domain.
defending MSC champions, which is Team Liquid Philippines. We always see a Zuxian in that draft, either in a ban section or in the pick
Your
section. They
team is
mostly,
banning.
in many matches, they
Who
even
shall
cryo pick
succumb
that
to my
Zuxian, man.
power?
Okay.
Let's hear
Okay,
from the
so
crowd.
let's just
Make
look
some
at the
Your
chat
noise.
for a
team
couple
is
of minutes
Let's
for
banning.
hear from the
them
crowd.
teams to have their
Make some
own picks.
noise for
By the way,
yours truly.
Brody is aura farming. People are already saying that, bro, Brody is good in jungle. I made him 2 days bank in rank. Okay. So Brody is currently pushing his rank. So probably if you are playing in the Mumbai server or if you are playing a 5-man in rank around afternoon time in Northeast like West Bengal server, then you are going to meet Brody and us or Brody alone in the Mumbai server and you are going to lose that match for sure. So he's doing an aura farming with his characters and just practicing some of his heroes. So just say when you're going to have
Where
your
light
match that
shines,
Brody does not
Your
come in your
team
enemy.
is
And with
banning.
this, we see the Lancelot pick
thorns
and
remain,
over there,
should
I
petals
missed some
fall.
text like a Lemla. Okay, I can ask someone, Rick Boss. Yeah, you can ask something if you want. I don't get it. You want to ask someone something or you want to ask me something? Shikra Esports 9 Ming J. Acha. So for Chef Green, that those things, I don't really understand that language. Okay, for that, Nangwa needs to help me. Nangwa needs to help me or Jiren. But Jiren is missing for a couple of days, so let's see if someone else can translate it to English or Hindi for me. I don't really know.
Let my bullets be the nails in your
Your
body.
team
Okay, so
is
let's
banning.
get
Experience the
back on
euphony of
the draft.
suffering.
And
I
I
am
see a
not the only
Lancelot
one
pick,
bound
and
by these
in order to counter
chains.
the Lancelot, they go for a Phobius and Grandeur. The Rithra is not yet banned. They still picked a Grandeur, and the Phobius
Payback
is going to
time.
get a little bit of poking damage to Lance. But what do you think about this Grandeur pick in the first pick? for Team Red?
Um, Personally, I don't think that was a very good decision from the side of the red team, because you have picked up a Phobius, which I
Payback
agree
time.
upon, which is a very good pick against that Lancelot and that Infernal Pursuits that continues pressure in the early game in the EXP lane as well. And just look at that ban section as well. They have banned out a
10
CC, so
years
a major
of
obstacle for that
imprisonment.
Phobius has been already cleared out. But but if
They
we
call
see
me a
the
hero
Esmeralda
because
is
I
still
saved
open
my
and picking
nation
up a
from falling
Granger this
apart.
early when the Irithyll is still, and whoa, whoa, whoa. The draft has already went ahead of us talking, and they have picked up a Terizla alongside a Farsa. No, what the hell? No Esmeralda or no Irithyll. They could have went in for a Irithyll. They had the golden opportunity here, but they didn't went in for Irithyll. They just prio picked that Farsa with a Terizla. I don't understand the Terizla pick, to be honest. He
Let's
is
go.
good, not to mention about his continuous damage and spellwam, but really, but Tesla is not getting that pick that often in, and he often gets outshadowed by the current meta EXP laners like that Lapu or Esmeralda. But okay, quite good, and we see that YSS also getting picked here, which is quite a good decision from the side of red team, because we already know the potential of that YSS. The the amount of map control he can provide is just something else, man. And Lancelot and YSS are just like Suyu and Joy last season. So they just
I
get
am
picked with each other
vengeance
against each other. They are
incarnate.
pitted very well against each other. They complement each other's abilities. And yeah, both are very mobile in the jungle, the most picked junglers. So yeah, quite good drafts coming in from both the teams till this point. We also
Crowned by
see
heaven's mandate.
the
My
ban
legacy.
section.
I
The
am
Irithyll has been banned
vengeance
out from the side of their red
incarnate.
team. They don't want that Irithyll going up against the Granger and the Moscow as well. We already know the amount of map pressure the Moscow can provide for his team. He can be anywhere on the map and on the other side of the map in an instant with his SOD and continuous abyss walkers. He can be a nightmare to go up against, especially for someone like a Granger who has to
Muscle
aim,
of
who has
iron,
uh, to
bones of
like
steel.
his damage relies on his skills to land, and it is a bit difficult for them to for the Granger to hit that Moscow when he is
Muscle of iron,
continuously using
bones
that
of
Abyss Walker.
steel.
And we see on the other side, Gatot and Zetian have been banned out. Gatot, one of the most reliable roamers, quite a good ban coming in, though I am concerned about that
My tail's been
Zetian pick
itching
here.
for a real
Zetian
fight.
is a counter to the Farsa, but I wasn't expecting her to get prio banned out at especially at this very important phase. I was expecting something else to be banned out, like a marksman or even a roamer. But we see the in the pick section, Team Red has went in for a Kalea here, which is quite good against that Lancelot and even that Farsa right here. But okay, yeah, that's quite a good pick coming in though from the side of Team Red. That Kalea pick will is going to annoy the fuck out of
My
Team Blue
mission
here. That
is to
Lancelot,
protect lives.
even that Farsa with that Feather Strike won't be able to
Time and
stop that
tide wait
Kalea
for
if they are
no
not
man.
able to burst her down.
My
Then
mission
she is
is to
going to
protect
be very
lives.
effective, and we see a Hylos alongside a Beatrix getting picked up.
Yeah, even if that's true, even as in chat is telling that they might have went for a Mincy or a Lapo in place of Tadizila, but I still think that probably Team Blue is looking up to their damage dealers, focusing on the Lancelot, Farsa, and the backlane diver Beatrix. They don't want something to be like stopping the Farsa result, and if you see by the third pick. Blue team had already went for the assassin, the hyper XP and mage, and comparatively the red team has also picked the hyper MM and XP. The only two picks left were mage and roam. So probably from that point of view, I think it's not that bad that they have banned out
When
Zethian.
you gaze
It
into the
just made
abyss,
sure that there is
the
no one who
abyss
will be able to
is
stop
back.
Farzalt that easily. There can be Kadita and all, but Kadita is also banned, and now Zetian is also banned. So That's a very like clean game for Farsa. There, it will be very difficult for a mage to counter Farsa unless the YSS use some good assassin gameplay. If
Yeah,
I'm
you're very
correctly.
right about that point, Rick. But we see at the end they have picked up a Selena. I'm quite shocked about that Selena pick. If I would honestly like look at the enemy lineup, it is not looking that good for Selena, but it might be a comfort pick if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, but as you can see, that Team Blue already has a tanky lineup along with the Teresa and that Hylas with the backing damage dealers. I don't really think that Selena will
Welcome
work in
to
this match.
Mobile
But let's see
Legends!
if the stance actually work, then it will be a GG for
5
team. It
seconds
all
till the
comes
enemy
down to the
reaches the
gameplay,
battlefield. Smash
right?
them!
Yeah, it all comes down to the micro, and with this,
All troops
we head
deployed!
straight into the Land of Dawn knockout stage of the Midsummer Cup match number one. Let's see who is going to win this out. We see teams already trying to secure that mid trio here.
If you can see, both the teams have started from the XP lane buff, so probably they are focusing on ganking on the MM lane. Let's see, the YSS has already finished getting the jungle while the Lance is still trying with the red buff. Although the Hylas is helping him up, so that probably will be a good section for him. And in the mid lane, the lane got a little bit of delayed, but Farsa is still on level 2. Hylas is going towards the Letho, but I don't really think they will be able to get the Letho. Yep, Selena already secured Letho. Let's see how the stun of the Selena works. While you can see the Farsa is already diving towards the goal lane, they are keeping a. They have already showed us that they are going to focus on the goal lane. It's just matter of seconds what actually the damage becomes.
Yeah, we are already seeing some poke coming in from both the marksmen to each other. Grander is taken down a bit low. Bessolaro lands on towards Hylos, but they don't follow up with a all-in attack. And look at the amount of each damage that Beatrix is dealing, even though it's just the early stage of the game. She doesn't have any items, but look at the health of that Grander. But he will be able to heal it away with the help of that Kalea. And we see a Mountain Shocker in the mid lane on towards Lancelot, not able to connect. He is able to dodge that with the Thorn Rose, and they walk away without any casualties.
What do you think? When the Lord pops up, I don't really think that the Hylas will be level 4 at that point of time. So do you think they will go for a Lord conquest?
I don't think so, but they might try it as their Lancelot has the retribution and but even the Farsa is not level 4 yet. If they go in for that, it might be a bit because you know that Selena has her power spike at the level 2 and Bessalaro connects on towards Darius, are able to blast him down by the penalty zone combined with a feather strike as well. And but why is they able to retribution? You get the retribution, Mounted Chopper as well. Thorn Rolls trying to deal some damage. Beatrix as well, and Granger will be next on the chopping block. Flicker forward from the Beatrix, able to deal some damage, but not quite enough to take down that Granger. What a team fight coming in from both the teams. What rotations from that both the gold laners here.
If you see the red team
Oh my
wanted to
god, another
gank on that.
Rhapsody on towards Beatrix, and she is able to burst her down in an instant. That Granger saw one opportunity and he took it without hesitation. What a play, what a solo kill coming in from the side of Zombie.
It just proves that we cannot ignore Zambi, even though he is getting gunned out in the early game. But the goal difference is only about like 700 as of now, so it's not big goal difference. Also, the blue team got the turtle. Let's see how they poke up with the early game gank in the top lane, while the mid
See
lane.
another Abyssal connecting on towards far side and Heavy Salam as well able to take her down. Kalea forced to flicker out to safety as the penalty zone was had connected on towards her. Another jump from Kalea and Dark Wave from Phobius won't use the Infernal Pursuit though. YSS doesn't have the Mountain Shocker as well. They will just back away at this point. But that was quite a good pick-off coming in. Another jump coming in from that Galea, trying to get some damage here. We see the Executioner Strike on from Lancelot on towards Zombie, is able to back away with the Rhapsody, and that is able to leave away to safety. He will recall back to the base, and we see Mountain Choker from Recension on towards, and another tsunami slam on towards from Kalea on towards that. It won't be able to take her down. Kalea got taken down here. Selena is very low as well, but will be able to back away as the YSS have already fallen. They are now going in for that purple buff, and they will be able to steal it away from the YSS here. They are now building up that lead, but the goal lead is still equal as of now. But now Team Blue is at least 2 to 300 ahead of Team Red at this point. And looking at the gold lane, Grandeur is almost 400 gold ahead of Beatrice right now. So that might be the thing keeping them afloat at this point. Another tsunami slam on from Kalea on towards Sparta, not able to take her down. Glorious Sparta trying to survive. Abyssal Arrow doesn't connect as well. Mountain Choker from YSS able to take them down to a very low HP, but not quite enough to take them down. Abyssal Arrow opens up the map, reveals the positions. Granger tried to get that turret, but wasn't able to, as the Beatrix was still there. I want to engage. Another engage concealed from the Kalea, wasn't able to land that jump though. Wave breaker. Both the teams are now taking it slow as the gold is just even between both the teams right now. And on penalty zone from Terizla lands on no one. Glorious pathway from Hylos. Tsunami climb on towards Hylos. Able to deal some damage, but Kolea gets the most of it. Another feathered air strike able to take Kolea down to a lot of HP, puncturing from the Lancelot. Thorn Rose able to take down that Lancelot and punctures away to safety as well. Kolea was quite low, but wasn't enough that damage wasn't enough to take her down. The second turtle of the match has already spawned, and Team Blue is looking in a more of a comfortable position to secure the turtle. As the Grandeur has fallen down once, the Beatrix will also be able to recover that goal lead, and Abyssal Arrow from Selena is able to connect on towards Lancelot, is forced to back away. He did not have the retribution as well, so the turtle has been stolen away by the YSS. With what a play coming in from that Selena here. She risked everything. She risked that flicker as well for making sure his team got that. And Mountain Choker from YSS looking for a kill on towards Beatrix. His no Mountain Choker does not connect. Glorious pathway from Hylos able to take her back to safety, but they lose the top tier 1 in this process. Why, let's look at itemization for a bit. War Axe and Understrike completed by the YSS. That's a very good start for the YSS, and Beatrix Stage has completed the Maleficent and now it's going straight for that Blade of Despair. While Terizla and Lancelot both have that War Axe, but we see Terizla has went in for an anti-hit for that Dominant Ice, while Lancelot is building up straight towards that. Pause? Okay. While the Lancelot is building up on towards that
There's a pause request, I
green ring
guess.
or not? Yeah, I
Yeah, I
don't know
guess there
what
was
is
a
that.
pause request. Let's see. But
Let's
what do
see.
you think? I think that the red team successfully launched the early game attack on the top lane. They wanted to force on the top lane because you see, like I said, when the match started, both the hyper started from the XP lane and they had a plan to take on the gold lane. So the red team already was able to like fulfill their position. Although they lost the first turtle, the Selena did not got any kills as of now, but he was able to make the position for the rest of the team, like stunning the like putting the venom on the Lancelot so that the Lancelot backs off and Wizard gets the turtle. That was all a good gameplay by Selena, even though he is not getting kills. And Kalia, the zoning of Kalia is pretty nice as well. They were able to cut the lane on the top so that the Beatrice has to force back, and Hylas had to use his ultimate in order to make sure that the Beatrice is safe and not getting dead by Granger or Selena or even their vice SS or their Kalia, right? So it was a 4v1 game where the Hylas came and he had to pop off his ult. So I would rather say, even though the pick is squishy for the red team, they are making good improvement on how they are utilizing the characters.
Yeah, every fact that you stated is absolutely on point, Rick. But what I want to say that they are a bit lacking behind on that objective contest. Where, as far as I see, Terizla is not able to land a good penalty zone to this point of the match, and Hylos as well is trying to go in for that engage with the glorious pathway, but he always, like, almost never able to engage properly because of the absence of the Teruzla. While we see on the other side that Kalea is just already has the fleeting time as well. It's just constantly popping in that tsunami slam, just spamming it, and Phobius is always ready to follow up. But that's the thing I see, and the match has already been unpaused.
Although it's the situation is not going good for the blue team, but I think a good set coming up from Perry's life, the rotation is getting faster for him, then probably it will be good and advantageous because Hylas and Terizla combination already had a very good tanky setup, and on the back lane there is a Beatrix along with the Farsa who will be able to deal the damage, and Lan just needs to do his zing zing to get kills. So that
Now Dark Wave
combination,
on
if
towards three
done
people.
properly, might be good.
Yeah, you're very right about that fact. And we'll also see the bottom lane tier 1 has been taken down by that Ranger. Darkwave had connected from that Phobius, but he did not follow up with the Infernal Pursuit. They are not looking for engage right now. They are just waiting for that first neutral lot to spawn, which is already here. An Abyssal Arrow connects on towards Hylos. Might see an engaged rough phase and a Mountain Shocker as well casted on towards Hylos. Phobia stuck in between, able to flicker out to safety. Kalea got caught in the crossfire, got taken down. A 1-for-1 trade coming in for both the teams. Both the roamers have been taken down here.
In this last fight, if you see the way Kalia dropped in the He's like dropped inside the tower and took the Farsa up. That was very nice. Although they were unable to get the kill, but the way he dropped off, he showed the blue team that backliners are not really that safe. Even though they have tanky lineup, they are not actually safe when there is Kalia around.
Yeah, until the Kalia is alive, the backliners are not safe. They are at constant risk of getting picked off at any moment, jumped off on at any moment of the time. And we see Selena as well. Said that she will not be that effective, but look at her. She is constantly providing that vision, that crucial information for her team. We might see engage here as the Phobius steps in the bush in between three, gets taken down very low. Dark Wave and Infernal Pursuit casted as well, but will not survive long as the Feather Strike lands full force onto him, takes down that Phobius in an instant. Now they are going in for that Lord here. Abyssal Arrow not able to connect. And Tsunami Slam as well. Lance not able to secure it with the retribution now. They are trading away after the Granger won't be able to get that kill as he backs away with the Rhapsody. Farsa was low as well, but they weren't able to take her down as well. Now the Lord is marching on from the bottom lane. They only have got one outer turret to this point, while we see Team Red Elf already have three turrets, one at each side, at one at each lane. So I don't think they will be able to benefit that much with this lot, but the fact that they didn't give it away to Team Red is just good at themselves, because if Team Red got that lot, they could have used that advantage more effectively, since the map is more open for them as compared to for Team Blue here, and they are just trying to defend that mid lane while YSS has already cleared out the Lord here. And we see they at least got a single turret at the top lane, the single outer turret they got, and now Beatrix is trying to go for more, won't be able to though, as Team Red arrives at the same time. The Selena with that Phobius and Granger arrive to save that tier 2 turret, and in the mid lane as well, they're trying to look for some pressure here, but they won't. Let's see if they will be able to. Another Abyssal Arrow connects as well. Grenade bombardment from Beatrix. Another flicker. Wave breaker from Kalea. Gets that Tsunami Samon towards the Hylos gets taken down. Terror's lies next on the chopping block. The fire, the Kalea gets taken down, gets traded for in exchange. So that was kind of a good trade, kind of a good engage coming in from that Kalea here. They went in for a 2-for-1 trade, but that won't be as beneficial because there is no objective to take down right now.
Yeah, and as of right now, if you see, both the front laners from Team Blue has already been dead. So probably they are kind of spacey at this point. But if you see the Lord fight, how he went out, once the blue team has a good position and a control on their position, it will be very difficult for the red team to engage in those fights because they already have a Hylas who is a complete menace for the front laners. Kali had to make sure that the Hylas or the Terizla is down for the rest of the team to get inside. Otherwise, they won't be able to take the objectives that easily. Plus, when they have the positioning for blue team, it will be very difficult because they do not have anybody to sacrifice the HP other than the Kalia. And if you see if you remember the third turtle fight where the Phobius was dead, once the Phobius was dead, they were unable to engage in the complete fight as well. So that's a character they have to make sure that he's alive for the objective fights rather than the singular fights.
Yeah, you're very right about that. They need that Phobius, they need that Infernal Pursuit, they need that diversion for their rest of the team to function, as their lineup is just too dependent on that YSS and the Grandeur for dealing damage. So even if one of the frontliners is missing, it's a huge bad thing for Team Blue here. The second Lord has already spawned. Both the teams are just there, around there, just providing vision. And we see Lancelot going in with the execution strike on towards Selena, not able to secure the kill though, as she was able to flicker away to safety. And Phobius trying to provide some vision for his team here. Both the front, all the frontliners are just doing the same thing here. Executioner strike on towards Granger wasn't able to connect to. And what engage and Abyssal lines on towards Terrace Blood takes him down very low for Revitalize popped in as well. Infernal Pursuit coming in one after one from that Phobius, able to deal a good amount of damage, and Granger is able to pick that kill up. Hylos is next on the chopping block. Abyssal Arrow does not connect. The Queen's Wing gets popped in. Lancelot is able to walk away with his life intact.
I
They
guess
will
the
be
red
able.
team are thinking that they won't be able to kill the back laners, so they are just taking the front laners down in order to back off the back laners. They just want the Beatrice or the Farsa to not deal any damage, so they're just straight away taking the front laners.
Yeah, they can't. They are not looking for that. Like they are not looking for that difficult kill on the black line. They are just picking up the easy kill because, as we can see, the Terizla has the flicker, but except that, he doesn't have any mobility to escape. Neither does the Hilo here. So they are just picking up the easy kills, making sure that the front liner is not here. So automatically the back line won't be able to engage into it. And a penalty zone from Terrors are not able to connect though. And Phobius is too deep in the enemy territory, will get taken down, but they trade the Phobius for that mid lane inhibitor. Glorious pathway from Hylos, able to stop that Kalia from the conceal, popped in as well. Hylos taken down very low, might get taken down here if another shots connect from that Grandeur. Wasn't able to connect it as the Lancelot was able to block that hit from the Death Sonata.
You see,
That
at
was a
this point
really
of
good.
time, even though the first Lord did not had a lot of goal difference, but after the second Lord, the goal difference became about 4k, and it's about to become 5k as of right now. But you see what we are telling, the moment the red team gets an objective like the turtle or the Lord, the goal difference might get huge because they have capability to pick off heroes, especially with the Thalia.
Exactly. With the Kalea in their lineup, they can pick off anyone any easily because looking at the spells from Team Blue, they don't have a single Purify. That give that Kalea a clean, a green pass to go for anyone. because her team has that, has enough damage, has that damage right now, has that power spike that they can even melt the front liners if the Kalea gets them with the tsunami slam here. And Abyssal Arrow connects on towards Terizla. They don't go all in though, they are just looking for that poke here. Third lord of the match is about to spawn in 30 seconds. Another abyssal arrow connects on towards Lancelot. Is able to, the Queen's Wing popped in as well. Dark Wave from that Phobius is able to connect, and the Kalea God gets taken down. Phobius is next on the chopping block, goes in with the Infernal Pursuit, gets taken down. Beatrix picks up the kill. They are very low though. One hit from that Death Sonata can execute them, but they won't be able to connect it as they walk in straight back to the base. That was a good engage and a good trade coming in, even though Team Red was the one to engage and execute a strike. Thornrose puncture from Lancelot. Gate takes that Selena down very low, but not quite enough to get that kill, to secure that kill. Selena had to back away, but so did Lancelot, and with that they were able to buy some time, but not quite enough. But in the bottom lane we see the inhibitor got taken down by that minion. No, that's a very bad thing for Team Blue here, because the inhibitor, they have that map pressure. Lancelot able to get that lord with the retribution. Traceless from Lee Sin able to get him back to safety. Now we see they did get the lord. Yeah, not they did get the lord, but they weren't able to get that lane pressure. The team Red is in a very comfortable spot to easily defend that lord, because they have that lane pressure on towards the opposite lane. The Lord is marching up top. Abyssal Arrow or connects on towards Terizla. They don't engage once more. They are just looking for that defense. Grandeur going in for that Lord. They will lose the outer turret though. Grandeur trying to get that Lord as soon as he can. Won't be able to melt it as quickly as possible, as the Hylos and Phobius jump in. That Terizla looking for a setup here, but he does not have the flicker right now. Won't be able to get a good setup. That
Red team turret has been destroyed.
right here, and they did get the top lane inhibitor here, but they don't get anything else. They are trying to look for that mid lane in a turret as well, and they will be able to get it without any Beatrix. Her Govinda Gross Gold Meteor has been popped. She still has the immortality though. Thorndos and puncture away from the Lancelot. What escape from that Lancelot. I think he would have got taken down there. Terizla is very low. Might get taken down if from one Death Sonata, but he will be able to back away as the Hylos covers him from the behind. And Lancelot going in for that backdoor play. Will he be able to secure it? No, Grandeur comes back straight to the base, able to defend it, but they lose Kalea in that process. Lancelot in the middle of Eastern Shin might get taken down. They have the immortality, but won't that immortality. Oh my god, what a executioner strike, what a puncture coming in from that Lancelot. But Eastern Shin with that faceless is able to chase him down, but no longer immortality Bob, but he is able to puncture away. Glorious pathway and flicker forward from Beatrix. Revitalize popped in from as well. He is next on the chopping block, goes in for that Winter Dungeon, but won't be able to survive for long, as the four people are behind him and no one to cover him, as Kalea is already down and Phobius was backed away in a corner.
At this point of time, both the teams are just hanging up by thread. One wipe out, and the whole match is going to go away on the bucket of the other team. And they are just playing like once the red team is getting killed and once the blue team is getting killed. It's not a rank, it's not a tournament, it's a brawl match right now.
Surely you're very right about that point. It's just looking like an all-out brawl. When one team goes in, the other team responds with full force, and kind of one team is left standing and the other falls. Of course, that's how battles work. So that's exactly what's happening here. We are not seeing any strategy. Lancelot tried to go for that backdoor though, but he wasn't able to get it. But I am pretty sure that Grandeur had the wind of nature, so that was a good decision from him to not go and try to kill that grandeur right there. He, if not for that wind of nature, he could have got that grandeur down and went in for the back door. But apart from that one play, the match is going out just like a brawl. No, not even the lanes have been synced by Team Blue here. So no map pressure coming in. The Lord will get taken down, but look at the damage coming in from that feather dash strike. Kalea got taken down in an instant here. We see she did not had that Athena shield. Now she added penalty zone on towards Phobius, takes him down very low. He's trying to back away, won't be able to. Lord is in the base. Beatrix going in straight for the base, and they are able to melt that. They are able to get that crystal down. GG, well played, Team Blue here. Kudos to Team Red as well. But that was quite good plays coming in from that Farsa, especially.
Yep, they hold the match in the mid even after losing the second Lord, but the way the Lancelot took the essential kills, especially starting from the Selena and also the top gang, which happened when the Lancelot was just about to die, but he was able to escape, and then Beatrice and ILS combination took the grandeur. That way, the complete match started turning out. Once the bells came and once they had the front laners properly holded up the match, they were able to pop up two lords back to back, and they were dashing at the end. They had no option in the late game to like even defend against the Farsa and Beatrice combination. Along with that, so you have to keep in mind that that's a lance. You have to think about a stunner of countering this lens. Probably Minsita pick would have been better by this Phobias, although Minsita pick would have been better in either of the teams. But let's see. It's good luck for disclaimer ESP for the next time, but for this time, I guess Team CHK is going to the round of 8, and they have qualified as the first team for the top 8 teams. We will be seeing their matches none other than this Sunday only. So till that, stay tuned, guys. We will be hopping out to our next match, which will be between Flux X Rect Esports versus AC Sports. So we will take a 5 minutes of break, both me and Brody, as we have been talking. By the way, Brody, you can go for a 5 minutes break, and let's see. Stream is this stream lagging? Nah, my net is no, the stream is not lagging, I guess. Because I'm watching and the stream is currently going fine. If my voice is lagging, then you can understand that the stream is lagging. But I don't really think that the stream is lagging because if I change the screens as well, then it's happening properly. So yeah, the stream is. I don't think the stream is actually lagging. So let's see. Let's hop onto the viewers a couple of minutes and Andrea, Deepak, Sagol, Shem. Let me take down your name. So again, guys, once we reach 50 likes today, we will be hopping towards the weekly diamond pass giveaway. There will be only one weekly diamond pass giveaway for our top 16's day one. So we will just hop on and see what is going to happen. I'm going to take down the names of the people who are commenting, and also make sure that you are online and active when the giveaway race is happening. We are going to do a duck race because the duck race is very popular in our stream. So we'll be going for the duck race as well. And let's see if you want to go for the names or if you want to just take part in the giveaway, make sure you comment so that I know that you are watching and I will be able to take your name down. And if I have not yet taken down your name in the giveaway list will be shared, make sure you at least share your name at that time. Okay. Okay, guys. The next match will be between Flux X Rect Esports versus AC Sports. Both the teams are quite good. I know both the like members of from both the teams. Let's see who gets better. They will take a little bit of time. In the meanwhile, we can see the bells and what were they picking up. Hi, Sora. Welcome to the stream. Yes, bhai. Okay, so the next match is between Flex X Rect Esports versus AC Esports. The voting has been started. Make sure you are up with the voting race. We will be able to see which team is most popular between Rect Esports or AC Sports. Let's do the voting and let's wait for the teams to pop up. In the meanwhile, let's just take a 5 minutes of break. Thanks everyone. Stay tuned. We will just take a 5 minute break.
Welcome aboard Metro Zero. All souls must remain inside the train at all times.
All alone, I felt a weariness inside. Paranoia always following in stride. Till the day that I became a spirit guide. My purpose won't be denied. Through the right, my body started to rehash. Now I feel a heat that scorches me to ash. All this pressure and the energy combined, I'm bound beneath the weight of the divine. Fire! I feel the burning fire. Oh, how I yearn for fire. I watch the surge, the flames all consuming. I'm explosive, I am booming with the fire. No more obsession, fire. Only possession. Look at how it's burning through. From the ash, I am born anew. Summoning a storm inside the sacred breath of life.
Next stop, Evergarden Station.
Madness grows and I feel no remorse. Half machine and unstoppable force. Only in the searing pain am I alive. My power in overdrive. At the station, I'm surrounded by a crowd full of souls who seek a vengeance so avowed. Shedding shells of spirits who I must defend to break the shackles so they can ascend.
开路，讨这车啊，斗这车苦，消这车王，带引路正这车去极乐跳道，倒探自己在落不面大无为天不怒为的白黄不朽把人用强行相补这啊，得个一个正好心正意志不心装备无美无东家体爱你就地生物改掉无怪怪，家出来就是开大欢喜。
Na 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 na. Fire! I feel the burning fire. Oh, how I yearn for fire. I watch it surge, the flames all consuming. I'm explosive, I am booming with the fire. No more obsession, fire. Only possession. Look at how it's burning through. From the ash, I am born anew. Summoning a storm inside the sacred breath of life.
Now arriving at the terminal station, Evergarden Station. Welcome aboard Metro Zero. All souls must remain inside the train at all times.
All alone, I felt a weariness inside. Paranoia always following in stride. Till the day that I became a spirit guide. My purpose won't be denied. Through the right, my body started to rehash. Now I feel a heat that scorches me to ash. All this pressure and the energy combined, I'm bound beneath the weight of the divine. 'Cause I am booming with the fire. No more obsession, fire. Only possession. storm inside the sacred breath of life.
Next stop, Evergarden Station.
Found this rose and I feel no remorse. Half machine and unstoppable force. Only in the searing pain am I alive. My power in overdrive. At the station, I'm surrounded by a crowd full of souls who seek a vengeance so avowed. Shedding shells of spirits who I must defend to break the shackles so they can ascend.
开路，得这枪啊，斗这枪口，小这枪王，抓引路，正这枪气劲，六条道，得贪之意，才甲不明白，无有去不恼为的，白话不小把人用枪，惊上无这人，得个一个真好心，正义是不心装的无美，动家起来，面前的先把改了莫怪怪，看出来来就是改来欢喜。
Na 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 na. Fire! I feel the burning fire. Oh, how I yearn for more. I watch it surge, the flames all consume it. I'm explosive, I am booming with the fire. No more obsession, fire. Only possession. Look at how it's burning through from the ash. I am born anew, summoning a storm inside the sacred breath of life.
Now arriving at the terminal station, Evergarden Station.
So let's dive straight in.
Both the teams here.
I need to check it.
Flux X Rect esports are still coming. Hi, Coco Melon. I am late again. It's okay. Let's see. So last guy is logging in. Let's see.
Between Rect X Flux Esports versus our well-known Ace Esports. Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, now it's on.
Yeah, so what I was saying that we already know how good both these teams are. So the match.
To me, your team is banning.
They got started with a
To
1-1
me,
ban.
fun
Even though
is
they
all
are in
that
the first pick,
matters.
they are going for a 1-1 ban. They don't have that hero. They don't want to give that hero as well.
What is the first ban is a respect ban.
For Executor.
Yeah, exactly. Who else?
Your team is banning. Are my domain.
And the draft moving forward, we see a Kadita getting banned out. Okay, Kadita, they might be a very good ban here against many different type of composition. The amount, the pick-off potential with a Kadita in the mid lane is just insane. With the rough race, she can easily shred even the tankiest opponents in the early game.
The southern seas are my domain. Your team is banning.
Butterflies born by thy wish, guided by lantern's light.
We see the draft moving forward. We see a Zuxian getting banned out. Okay, Zuxian is a very good ban, if you ask me, because of how good a Zuxian can be against a tanky lineup or even many meta picks. Almost all of the meta picks in the current meta, Zuxian is good against each one of them because of how easily she can divert, how easily she can disturb those frontlining heroes.
Let them play
Your
the
team
hero.
is banning.
I will be the truth this world desperately needs. Let them play the hero. I will be the truth this world desperately needs.
What do you think? What will Executor pick today? Is he going for a Granger or a Ridicule? Or do you want to see a Harris?
Personally, I want to see a Lela.
Lala. On Executor Lala. Okay, they might
Yeah.
listen to us and they might go for Lala, but I don't think so.
Welcome
Let's see. If
Your team
Executor,
is
you are listening to me
banning.
right now, go for that Lala, man. I want to see some
Welcome
real
to
action
my
from you.
castle, my friend.
But yeah, jokes aside, there are many marksman open right now. Even the Bruno is still left open. If you remember, Executor on that Bruno is amazing as well.
Rocks need
Bruno,
no
Granger,
Your
protection from
team
even a
is
Nation is
picking.
open right now.
Rocks need no
There are many
protection from the
possibilities for
rain.
Executor to go. So I think there is no limited hero pool right now. So yeah, my 1-1 might be his ace pick, but it's not the only thing he plays. And we also see going into the ban section once more is the Grok alongside a Baxia and a Yuzong. They don't want that backline divers to disrupt the match. They have banned out that Yuzong,
Your
and
team is
Baxia
picking.
works well against
Let's
any
hear from the
lineup because
crowd.
of his
Make
anti-heal
some noise for
capabilities,
yours
also of
truly.
because of how tanky he is and his potential to be flagged in three different lanes. He is quite a good ban. And on the other side, Grok, we all know how strong the Grok is right now in the current meta.
They went for a CC in the first pick. The CC was open, so I think a tanky lineup. If Ace is going for a tanky lineup, they might have a little bit of issue.
Yeah, the amount of damage a CC can dish out to the back of frontliners is just insane. Being a EXP laner which is built on a semi-tank and sustain build, it's just something else.
In the
Payback
relentless flow of
time.
time's
Your
continuum,
team is
I
picking.
am the constant that breaks the
Payback
tide.
time.
I will choose my own path.
And now we are moving on. We see AC Sports picking up Farsa alongside Arlet here. Okay, now that's
Starlight
quite
of
of an
Pisces
interesting choice of
shines on
picks,
my sword.
judging that many assassins like that Lancelot and
Your
YSS
team
were
is
open.
picking.
They didn't prio them. They prioed that Farsa and Arlet over that YSS, and we see Team Rect X Lux Esports have just snagged that opportunity and locked down that Lancelot
Thorns
instantly.
remain,
Alongside
should petals
Lancelot, we
fall.
also see Irithyll here.
I guess at this point of time, Executor might go for
Your team is
the Brody
banning.
or Nathan. I don't think he will be going for Grandeur at this point, but let's see.
Fight for the
Hayabusa.
ultimate
Yeah,
is
if you
banning.
go for Grandeur here, then yeah, man, it's going to be a move which requires real guts. But I don't think so. Let's see. There can be anything.
Arey bhai, let's. While I just saw the chat and look who's here. Dhiren bhai is here. A YT password. I did not forget my YT password. The thing is, when I do solo streaming, I use my cell phone now. But my cell phone is not good. Is it not at good health right now? So my solo gameplay streaming will be off for a couple of days. But by the time the tournament will be over, I will be back on the solo streaming as well.
I
So let's
am
hope for that.
Your
vengeance
team is banning.
incarnate. I am vengeance incarnate.
Your team is banning.
Look at the draft, man. A
Muscle
Hilda
of
has,
iron,
and
bones of
alongside it, a
steel.
Gatut has been banned out.
My tail's been itching for a real
Your
fight.
team is picking.
My tail's been itching for a
We
real
see a
fight.
Moscow alongside a Kalea getting banned out here, which is quite good choice to ban out in this match because of how good a Moscow can be alongside a Hayabusa here. Because Hayabusa is already a very great good
My
pusher
mission
himself,
is to
and if you
protect
combine
lives.
that with a Moscow, then it will just be something else. The match has been paused.
Yeah, the drafting as it was, probably they have a issue. I guess. Let's see.
Okay, there might be some issue from the side of any team. Let's just wait, and till that point we see that Moscow and alongside Kalea has already also been banged out from the side of Flux Correct Esports, which is quite of an interesting pick
My
ban to
mission
pick
is to
because
protect lives.
yeah man, they already have a CC, they already have a aerosol in their composition, so I don't think that that Kalea ban was very necessary because their team is already very mobile. And look at on the other side as well, Gatot and Hilda had been banned out, which are quite good picks if you ask me, because of how annoying a Hilda can be for any assassin junglers or any jungler in the current meta. How annoying she can be, and Gatot being one of the most reliable picks in the current meta works against any and every single lineup.
Okay, looking at the chat, yes, Jiren, we have already started with the giveaway. Today there is a giveaway, Weekly Diamond Pass giveaway at 50 likes. So we have already started that. Let's see. And a 5 minutes pause has been asked from Team Flux Select Esports as they are having network issues. They are going to restart the cell phone game and they are going to come back. In the meanwhile, let's see, losing streak here. By the way, I'm noting down the name for all the people who are commenting. So the giveaway will be there as well. Gaurav, Saurav, Jiren, everyone's name is already taken. तो अब पैर तोड़ दूंगा नहीं जीता तो। लोल। डक स्विम करता है रे। पैर से स्विम करता है लेकिन मेरे को पता नहीं कि उतना फर्क पड़ेगा कि नहीं। Some goddess let me princess carry you. Lol. Rick is giving away pillow covers at 50 likes. Lol. पिलो कवर्स तो नहीं लेकिन ठीक है। By the way, guys, to be honest, MLBB has actually been giving away a lot of freebies, free skins recently. If you have like gone for the skins, पता नहीं how many of you guys used to play before? I used to play it at that time also. So at that time we didn't used to get a lot of skins. So currently they are giving a lot of skins, and I'm actually happy for that. Tell executor lots of love, okay? Jire and like barao. Lol. Target is 50 likes. We have two more matches, so let's see.
Your team is picking.
Please, the drafting has started. The match got started as well. Let's hop into the match. Os OC sir, you commented, so that means you already entered the giveaway. We just have to wait for the 50 likes. Once the stream ends, once all the four matches ends, we will be doing the giveaway. Okay, the moment the 50 likes is done, after that match we will do the giveaway. So let's hop into for that. I'm taking down names, so yeah.
So they don't have they don't have a mid laner here and a roamer. So what do you think they're gonna? And they picked up a glue
I am the
alongside
power
of
of
Kaja,
light
which
and
are
kind.
quite good
You are
picks if you ask
first
me.
in the
Kaja
cluster.
will be
I am the power of
able to
light
resist that
incarnate.
backline dive coming in from that Hayabusa here. And glue, we already know the amount of potential that glue holds.
Hey, even if you see it, like I said, probably it's gonna be a Brody or a Nathan. He's going for a Nathan. And looking upon that Kaja, the Kaja will be able to take that alert, Hayabusa, and even he will be able to take down the Nathan and Farsa as well if he dives in and uses his ult and just brings them towards the team. I think Kaja will be going towards the mage and Glow will be playing the roamer role while the CC is going for the XP. That way they will have a complete combination. Although there will be a little bit,
I
not a
trust
little bit,
this will
sorry,
be
there will be
worthy of my
huge magic
talents.
damage less for Rect Esports. They will not have as much as magic damage as of now.
But on the other side, we can see the amount of magic damage is quite balanced on the side of Team Ace Esports here. They have two main, four magic damage dealers, and two EX and two physical as well. So I think quite a balanced lineup on their side. But I'm quite skeptical about that Kaja pick here. They have went in for a mid lane Kaja, and even that Kaja is playing on a support emblem. So that doesn't impress me very much because they are going to lack a lot of magic damage. That Kaja could have went in for a magic build and they could have been at least a bit better than they have will be now because the Kaja will just act as another front line, and we see their damage is just too dependent on that Irithel and Lancelot here. CC, though she can deal some damage, but
Welcome to
there
Mobile
is just a
Legends!
lot of damage on the side of Team Ace Esports to just melt her away
5 seconds till
a
the enemy
matter of
reaches
in the
the
blink of an eye.
battlefield.
And the
Smash them!
Irithel, it's no big deal for a
All troops
Hayabusa to
deployed!
go on towards that Irithel, and even a Nathan can melt her down very easily, and that Farsa as well. So I think that this I will lean in more towards the side of Ace Esports winning this match because they have that better draft, they have that draft advantage here, while Flex at Rect Esports surely lack that draft advantage here. Kaja already taken down very low, trying to go in for that poke with the sprint from that glue. Kaja got taken down. Why that Lancelot came in at the right moment, but even he wasn't able to save him. Got taken down pretty easily there. That was a one free kill giveaway from the side of Team Frex Correct Esports, and we see Kaja was able to steal away that jungle camp. What Shadow connecting on towards the Kaja, but he won't use it though. He will just back away. Lancelot already has almost all of his jungle camps, but we see that Hayabusa is still very much behind. We see Blue going in with that grab is able to take down April very easily because of how their members reacted to his play. That was quite a good pick coming in.
I think they are going to set up for the turtle. The blue is already giving vision for the far side. The far side is also doing the similar thing. Hylas is going to engage with Charlotte and CC. I don't think the CC will win against Charlotte. Coming up from the scenes of XP gang, I don't think they will
Taken down very
probably
low.
be able
Vengeance
to get.
has been forced out from her for the dash strike as well, taking out that CC. Hayabusa coming in with that shadow kill, able to deal a good amount of damage. Glue got taken down as well. Kaja might be next on the chopping block. He will be able to back away. The final flash is not here, but he will be able to, but that Lancelot won't be able to contest that turtle, judging how back away, how far behind he is in terms of gold. It's already only 2 minutes in the match, but the 1.2k goal lead, and we see Feather as they go on towards Kaja, takes her down in an instant. There are full stacks on that Farza, but Blue won't commit that grab, and 3M on that orange buff will be able to secure it as well. And we see grab on towards the Hayabusa, but the Hayabusa will use that quad shadow back away. Blue pops in the sprint as well. Kylo popped in the glorious pathway but won't look for an engage. They just took that orange away and went away as their merry way. But we see that the Hayabusa wasn't the one that secured that orange buff, rather it was the Hylos who got it. But at least they got the one of that team members got it, I think so. And we see another feathered Azrael coming in from the Farsa, taken that CC down very low, but she was able to dodge away at the right moment and able to walk away with her life still intact.
Blue team hero has been slain.
Condos coming in from the Lancelot, trying to deal some damage here, but won't be able to deal as much. But the CC surely got taken out, even though she popped in that vengeance, popped in that curtain call, wasn't able to deal that much damage though. And we see Kaja going in for that. Divine Judgment on towards high lows, taken down very low. Revitalize popped in, will get taken down eventually. For the Razek popped in as well. Executing a strike from the villain on towards Farsa, got taken down. Orluch is next on the chopping block, will fall as well. Very low on HP. Executor taken down very low. Grab. Not available on the who has the grab, won't use it though. And we see Hayabusa going in with that quad shadow, following up with a shadow kill, took down one kill in exchange. Quite a good engage coming in from both the teams here. We see, but the Kaja here, Kaja is not able to be as effective as they wanted him to be. Another quad shadow on towards Blue, able to connect it. Some Phantom Hurricanes as well. Will go in straight for that turtle. Won't contest too much. We see April down very low, popped in the glorious pathway. Does not have the revitalize to get back in health. Down now, team Rect Flux X Rectis and Divine Judgment on towards Allah takes him down very low, not able to take him down. The grab has popped in as well. Allah got taken down. CC in the back line, driving away that Farsa, driving away that Hylos here. Hayabusa tried to go in for that steal, wasn't able to connect that retribution. Lancelot was the one who secured it, and they walked away with safety. And we see Executor in the top lane just trying to get that push, trying to get that late
Red
pressure
team
here.
turret has been destroyed.
In the meanwhile, if you see, the Aether already took the bot lane tower. Now, looking at the tower combination over here, even though the gold is not much of a difference,
Blue team
Sparta gets
hero
another
has
kill
been
with a
slain.
further strike, but they do have a loss of towers.
Hayabusa going into the courtyard and the shadow kill. Abel popped in as well, won't be able to secure a kill. They are too tanky for that Hayabusa to deal damage. Was able to get that glue, though he shouldn't
Team
have
turret
used
has
that
been
grab,
destroyed.
but got taken down in exchange.
Blue team hero has been slain.
Entry from the Sahan was one of a kind.
Might can engage here. Vengeance onto a final slash popped in as well. The last one puncturing away. Thorn Rose popped in as well. Executioner Strike wasn't able to complete in the animation. Got taken down even before that Executioner Strike landed. What a play. What a final slash coming in from that Arlet, man. That was quite commendable. Now they are looking for another Divine Judgment on towards the outlet. Grab popped in as well. He's trying to sustain, but will get that kill in exchange. Well, Kaja traded off for that outlet here, and they are still looking for that push here. Hayabusa also splitting up the map. The Lord is already here. Both the teams are one member short, but Team A Sports are looking in a more comfortable position to contest it right now as compared to Team Rect X Flux Esports.
Red team has slain the Lord.
Executor like powder as well. Curtain call on towards the Executor. Got taken down very low. Fast by the red strike on towards CC. Got taken down by that lethal ignition. What a play coming in. What a feather dash strike, man. This new mage as well is very good. This is very good from the side of AC Sports here. That though all the feather dash strikes are right on point. Lord is marching in from the top lane. Executor was taken on in the bottom lane. I think it was a divine judgment if I'm not wrong. Grab popped in as well on towards high loss. Gets taken down very low. Feather dash strike popped in as well, zoning out everyone. Now Ghoul is taken in captain, and is it what a solo kill coming in from the side of Hayabusa on towards that Lancelot. What a play coming in. Final slash popped in as well. That Kaja does not have that divine judgment right now to Allah just going in for that poke here. Lord is marching in and Quad Shadow connecting on towards CC. Won't use it though, but he does use it. Able to back away with the save. I thought he was going to go for that shadow kill, but he knew that he won't be able to survive if he did that. The whole defender top lane has been taken down. Final slash coming in once again, and might be a grab as well. Vengeance from Arlet. The damage coming through from that Farsa, from that feathered airstrike is just insane. Looking at her itemization, she has went in from that going on straight into the lightning truncheon. So that's where the damage is coming from. That's where the AOG magic burst is coming from. And we see another solo kill coming in from the side of Hayabusa on towards the Lancelot here. What a play coming in from the Hayabusa, man. Heavy crossbow popped in as well. Glue with that grab on towards the Executor was taken down very low. Able
Blue
to
team hero
escape,
has
though
been
not
slain.
enough damage to take Executor
Blue
down.
team hero
And
has been
another
slain.
glorious pathway popped in as well. So does the Holy Defense. Now they are going in straight in the mid lane on
Blue
towards
team's
the
base turret
inhibitor
has
turret.
been
Got taken
destroyed.
down. This might they are looking to end it, and we see entropy as well. What a damage coming in, and they will take the match. What a play coming in from both the teams.
Victory!
Congratulations to Team AC Sports for moving into the top three of the
Top 8.
tournament, and GG, well played, Flex Accelect Esports. Come back stronger next time.
Top 8. Okay. So as of now, it looks like from the schedule, the right side teams are winning. The third match of the day will be between Dam Manibu versus Kaiser and Tsar. We will take a small break for a couple of minutes. In the meanwhile, let's see what is going on because I'm getting a lot of things that teams are asking for a reschedule and all. And let's just talk with the team. Okay. And I will be back.
So, welcome back, guys. Now, this is going to be the most interesting match of the day, which is going to be between teams Royal Manipur and Divine Inko. So both the teams have already proven themselves multiple times along the way, and now, and unfortunately, this is going to be the last match of the day. So let's just see what happens.
They
And
call me a hero
chat,
because I saved
don't
my
stay
nation
dead,
from
don't
falling
be dead.
apart.
Just keep typing, keep talking. Who do you guys think is going to win this match, Divine Inko or Royal Manipur? Just keep typing in the chat, keep the chat alive. The draft has already begun, and as expected, a V sanction has been banned out very early. That was a very good ban coming in from that
They call
from
me
the
a
side of
hero
Team
because I
Royal
saved my
Manipur here,
nation from
because
falling
we
apart.
already know how much potential the YSS holds,
fun is all that
and
matters.
1-1 getting banned out as well. Quite a common ban coming in from the side of Team Divine Inco. We already know how often does that uh, 1-1 get banned out. So, okay, not very bad.
Thorns
But
remain.
we
Your
see a
team is
Lancelot
banned.
getting banned out as well. Lancelot, we already how
Thorns
much
remain. Should
diving
petals
potential the
fall.
Lancelot has. It is very easy for him to dive into the backline and get those pesky damage dealers in the back from the backline. So quite a good ban coming in from the side of Team Royal Manipur. But we see many top meta picks are still left wide open, like we see in the EXP lane. The Lapu Lapu is still left open in the mid lane. The Zuxian is still left open in the gold lane. The fucking Granger is still left open. So in most of the roles, very good picks are still open. Let's see, and we
Your
see a
team is
Kadita ban
banned.
coming through. I wasn't actually expecting a Kadita ban here, because Kadita, yeah, she is good. She has the rough wave. She can deal that damage. She can
The
have that burst
southern
damage.
seas
But
are
it's just
my
very easy
domain.
to counter that Kadita, because if you go in for a tanky lineup, then that Kadita is doomed for. And still, there are many picks, and even a Zuxian is open in the mid lane. So let's see if any team is going to prio pick that Zuxian here. And even in the EXP lane, many picks are still left open. So it's just not. I'm not able to say what they are going to ban out, but it might be anything. It might be a EXP laner, or it
Your
might be a
Payback.
team is banned.
mage. It is surely a mage, but not the mage I expected. I was expecting a Zuxian ban here, but they went in for a Farsa ban. They
Payback
don't want
time.
that range. They don't want that bird woman hitting and demolishing their backlines from 1,000 meters afar. Quite a good ban coming in from the side of Royal Manipur, though I wasn't expecting it, because Farsa is not one of the mages which gets banned out that often. Yeah, she gets contended very often, but not she doesn't get banned that often, man. There are just too many heroes who can
Welcome to
dive onto that
War's
Farsa,
Castle,
Your
and the
team is
last ban of
banned.
the first ban phase, which is the Grok, the Stone Titan, the Stone Fortress in the Land of Dawn. Like, yeah, the Grok is quite a good pick if you ask me, because of how
Welcome to
tanky he
my
is. The
castle,
amount of
my
crowd control
friend.
he has is just insane, man. And also
Crowned
saying
by
that he
heaven's
has crowd
mandate,
control
Your
immunity
my
team
while
is
legacy
casting each
second.
shall
of his skills
endure.
takes it to a whole different level. So the draft has
Crowned by
already
heaven's
begun,
mandate,
and we
my
see
legacy shall endure.
Zetian getting picked very early here. I wasn't actually expecting a Zetian pick here, because Dukshin is still left open, but okay, they might be plotting something specific. The
When you gaze into the abyss,
Your team
So
is picking.
here we
はやぶさ
see
参上
Hayabusa getting picked up
when you
alongside a
gaze into the
Selena.
abyss,
Quite good picks coming in, though I wasn't expecting either of them because the the Zuxian. I'm mentioning the Zuxian too much at this point, but we know that Zuxian is a top priority pick in the current meta, and joining me for this last match is going to be your well-known caster, your well-known host, Nangba. Hello, Nangba. How are you? Welcome.
Thanks for the introduction. Brody, I'm all fit and fine. And sorry, guys, I joined the casting late because I was busy with some of my personal issues right there. So,
let's go.
anyways, we had 4 matches today, but sadly, one match is gonna be postponed to tomorrow's
Your team
due
is
to some
picking.
issues. So we pulled up the last match on the third game. That is gonna be between Team Royal Manipur going
Muscle
against
of
Team Divine
iron,
Inco. Both
bones
teams
of
Let's
are
go.
really strong as of. So yeah, you guys would enjoy watching this game a lot. So let's head back into the draft. So let's go, Brody. Let's dive into the draft once again.
And here we
I'm
see in the
Ying, and I
draft
won't
that
lose myself, no matter what.
Gatot has been picked up alongside of Iruthal here. And yeah, that the combo of that Gatot with a Zetian is just really good. So I think they might have been plotting for this all along with that Zetian's ultimate combined with the AOG, or that AOG combined with Zetian's ult. They
Your team
complement
is
each
picking.
other very well. The amount of crowd control is just insane.
I
It can
am
offer insane
vengeance
setups for Team Royal
incarnate.
Manipur here.
So finally, we're seeing an Irithel pick and a Gatot. Irithel and a Gatot, pretty much good. And from the Divine Inco, we got the Moskov picked up by Scarteezy and a Selena by Super Few. Mainly, I think Selena has been picked up to have overall control of the map with her first
We
skill
are
and
Your
to poke
blue.
team
down
is
enemies
banning.
and to annoy them with her abyssal arrow. So yeah, the picks are pretty much good, but up till now, talking about the draft, Team Royal
You are
Manipur already has
facing a
their
cluster.
frontliner being picked up. That is gonna be
I
the
am
Gatot
not the
Kacha.
only one
Your
bound
And
by
team
for
these
is
Team
banning.
Divine
chains.
Inco, they haven't picked up their frontliner yet. So let's see what they are gonna go
I am
against.
not the only one bound by
That
these
Gatot,
chains.
as Team Royal Manipur already went for the Phobius ban, obviously, and here comes a glue ban from the side of Team Divine Inco. So let's see which frontline are they gonna pick against that Gatot Kacha.
I think they can go in for a high lows here against a Gatot Kacha because yeah, he is quite good, but he might face a high lows would be a solid pick for the side of Divine Inco right here. What do you think about that? The high lows, Naka?
See value in me?
Your
Yup,
team is
actually,
You
banning.
I think
should.
Hylos
See
will be a
value
good
in
choice
me?
against that Gatot and the
You
Aeritels
should.
too, because Hylos can just dive in for a invade from the early game onwards, as they have a Selena onto their side. But for that, they have to take risks in the early game. If it succeeds, they're gonna have a good early game. But if they fail to invade, they're not gonna enjoy the early game a lot. So it's up to them whether they take the risks or not. But I do prefer Hylos in this match against a Gatot and a Irithel.
Let them play the
Your team
Yeah,
hero.
is
and
picking.
I will be the
we
truth
see
this
let's just look
world
at the bans
desperately
for a bit. We
needs.
see a glue alongside of Fredrin getting banned
Let
out
them
here,
play the
which
hero.
there are quite
I will be the
interesting
truth this
picks
world
for our
desperately
bans because
needs.
yeah, a good contender to be banned out, but banning out of Fredrin seems quite suspicious to me because yeah, of course the Fredrin can offers great crowd control capabilities, and yeah, because they don't have a burst type magic damage, the Fredrin might have been a good. So banning him out might be a good option or even a bad option. I can't say that what they are plotting at this moment, but yeah, it can be anything. And on the other side, Royal Manipur has
I
banned
will
out a
choose
Yuzong
my
with
own
a
path.
Phobius,
Your
which is
team is
also
picking.
two very strong EXP
I
laners
will
here
choose my
because
own
Phobius
path.
can go up against almost anyone, but not the CC. And yeah, talking about that, that CC is still open.
hmm So CC being open, no team is picking her. I don't know why, because Team Divine Inco, they went directly for the Arlot pick. And for Team Royal Manipur, they know that the CC is open, but they went for the Kalia pick. Because I think they just want to focus on the takeout. But what is this? What do we have here? Zilong
What
jungle.
the
The
fuck,
Dragonborn
man?
is
What
back.
the
Zilong.
hell?
Momo, are
I
you?
actually, I like, I'm in a loss of words right now. What the hell? They picked up a Zilong.
That's a huge disrespect onto Divine Inco. Picking a
That's
Zilong
a
jungle
huge
against
disrespect,
them.
but let's see on which way the Divine Inco will take it. If Divine Inco loses against a Zilong, it surely will be a bit shameful.
Need no protection
Mhm.
from
But
the rain.
let's see if they will take the disrespect to the heart and demolish Momo on that Zilong. Anything can happen, and we see on the other side the draft has completed with a Baksha getting picked up, which is a very good pick against a
Rocks
Zilong,
need no
and even
protection from
against
the rain.
tanky comps, healing comps. Baksha is a very good because of his tankiness, because of the anti-healy offer. So quite a interesting draft from the side of Royal Manipur.
I was thinking we're gonna witness some top teams play in their like best way, but what is this? Like I didn't really expect a Zilong coming from Momo because Momo actually plays a lot of assassin hyper like Hayabusa, Ling, Tuyo, and many more. But a Zilong onto the round of 16, top 16 match, literally a Zilong. Bro
Welcome
is
to
risking his
Mobile
aura.
Legends.
Bro, Momo is literally risking his aura, picking a
5
Zilong
seconds till
jungle
the enemy
against a
reaches the
team like
battlefield.
Divine Inco. So
Smash
let's
them!
see if his Zilong gonna
All
gain those
troops
aura.
deployed!
Is it Zilong the fastest one? Divine Inco demolish the aura.
Yeah. So with this, we
Okay,
dive
we got
straight into.
we
Okay.
got a pause. I think Hayabusa got some network issue. Their team texted, so we're gonna have a pause from starting onwards. It's gonna be 5 minute pause. But if they tells us to resume before the 5 minutes, we're gonna resume it. But if they don't tell anything, and if 5 minutes gets done, we're gonna resume it automatically. So let's wait up for a while, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be
Yeah.
an interesting match because we're gonna witness a Zilong hyper, a Zilong jungler in a top 16 tournament, top 16 round tournament. It's not a rank, it's not a classic, it's a freaking tournament, and we have a Zilong jungler. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Let's go. It's going to be a very interesting match for sure, and I'm just very excited for this match, man, because of that literally. Yeah, personally, I hate that Zilong to the heart, man. In even the rank games, I hate that Zilong to the heart. But here, seeing a Zilong right here is bringing nothing but hype to me.
Mm-hmm. A literal Zilong jungle. It's a debut. It's a debut pick. Like if it was the goal lane, the EXP, then yeah, we could have considered it. A goal lane Zilong or a EXP Zilong, yeah, we could have considered it. But the Zilong onto the jungle. Damn. Okay, so I think we can unpause as the team has stayed to unpause now. Let's head back to the game once more. It's me, your caster Nganba, with my casting partner Brody, and we're gonna witness a match between Team Divine Inco going against Team Royal Manipur, and Momo is on the Zilong jungle. So let's see what's gonna happen. So basically, Hayabusa is starting from the blue, while Momo already has taken the red and the lava golem. Haya onto the red. Okay, that's a nice rotation from Max already started the red, and farm for Haya is already done. While Momo is still onto the blue buff. That means Hayabusa is gonna hit the level 4 earlier. More earlier than Momo. Okay, here comes in. The Lito has been taken. Here comes in King Kong. But not the ultimate has not been opened yet.
Momo,
Here
what the
goes.
damage? What the hell was that damage coming in from that Zilong, man?
This
King Kong
Zilong is
almost
not to
got
be
taken
played with.
down there. Okay.
They shouldn't really take Zilong so easily.
Yeah, man. Like, okay, okay. I can't help but laugh, man. But we see Quad Shadow coming in as well with the Wave Breaker as well. We see Zulong going in for that kill. Will be able to secure one kill on towards the Baksha. Now going in for another, looking for more. Won't be able to secure anything else, though he will be forced to back away. Another Quad Shadow
Oh,
from the Hayabusa not able to connect on towards the Zeti and is forced to back away once more. The first neutral objective of the turtle is about to spawn.
all right. But the teams have 1 kills onto their scoreboard, and let's see which team is gonna secure the first turtle of this game. Will it be the unexpected Z-Long pick that's gonna win the objectives, or will it be the Hayabusa that's gonna solve the retry mechanics and the retry gap onto more?
Yeah.
Okay, but the junglers are on the opposite buffs, and now Team Divine Inco already started the turtle dance. Here comes Arlot. Lane just knows that all the members of Team Roman Manipur are there. Here comes an engagement. Kalia with the pick off, but okay, that's a good from 9.
That was a good turtle secure from the side of Zetian's SOD coming through as well. We see the Quad Shadow as well as the Shadow Kill popped in from the side of King Kong, able to get that Kalea down. That was a good play coming in from the side of Team Divine Enko here.
I was thinking that Team Divine Inco are gonna secure the turtle, but Kalia and Zetian just didn't let him use the retribution. Just didn't let him click the retribution button even once comfortably. So this is why the Zetian is very famous for the pickoffs. Okay, Abyssal Arrow being missed.
See, Baxia next on the chopping block might get taken up. Fear of Misery on towards Irithal here. A sprint popped in as well. Baxia able to back away with a slither of his HP still left.
All right. So the first turtle has been secured by Team Royal Manipur with an unexpected pickoff from the Kalia and the Zetian combo. But now let's see who team is gonna
Connecting
secure the
on.
second turtle.
SOD and we and another another tsunami slam coming in from the side of Kalea on towards that Selena, able to get to secure that kill with the help of Momo.
All right, so looking at the drafts, I think Team Divine Inco they can play more aggressive than how they are playing right now because a Zilong onto the jungle, if you keep him farmed up like this, if he gets the free farm so easily, just like this, then late game is gonna be an issue for them. Because Zilong onto the late game, guys, the literal tank killer, I would say.
Another engage coming in on the from the Baxia and Kalea got taken out. AOG does not connect. Baxia got taken down. Revitalize popped in from the side of Gatot here. The long got taken down. Hayabusa still has the retribution. Will be able to secure the Abyssal Arrow connecting on towards the Irithel. Took her down as well. Unbreakable popped in from that Gatot, able to taunt 3. Quad Shadow does not connect on towards the Zeti, and they were able to secure that steal away that purple buff though.
So Irithel is gonna be taken down, and we can see the Divine Inco are now taking full control of the map. Here comes in Abyssal Arrow being hit, and here comes in a final slash from the
Another tsunami slam from that Kalea, unable to connect it, but not enough to secure any kills. Instead, that Zetian got taken down. Might be another wave breaker from the side of Kalea. No, Moscow is able to back away. Baxia checking up the bush.
As far as we're seeing, Team Divine Inco are leading with both the turrets and the goals plus the map control. On the other hand, Team Royal Manipur are just farming and farming. They're just waiting for their exact time.
Another engage in the bottom lane on towards Gatot. Revitalize popped in. Now they might go in for that, and King Kong able to secure that kill with that shadow kill on towards Momo able to back away with the quad shadow as well. And we see Tsunami Slam on towards Hayabusa. He does not have the quad shadow. Will get taken down eventually. Abyssal Arrow connecting on towards Kalaya, who was forced to flicker out. SOD connecting as well. Heavy crossbow from the Irithel. Moscow got taken down very low. So does the Irithel. They are still trying to look for more. Wavebreaker from Kalaya on towards Arlet, trying to go look for something, won't be able to though. Momo coming in with that Supreme Warrior and that Fear Flip, and Baxia got taken down by that turret hit in the mid lane, but Irithel was able to get that kill as she was the last one to hit that Baxia. Baxia went in too deep, and Selena was able to steal away that purple buff from Long as well. The second turtle is already up. They are both the teams are looking to contest it, but here we see that team Divine Echo has almost a 2k goal lead on team Royal Manipur here, so they are looking in a more comfortable position. And final slash coming in from two teams here. The Tsunami Slam as well. Final slash popped in as well. AOG on towards the backline, not able to connect on towards anyone. 3 kills picked up from the side of Team Royal Manipur. What engage coming in? Another Abyssal Arrow connect. Will he go in? No. They just get that turtle, and Kalea was the one who got secured that turtle. And King Kong with that Hayabusa walking inside turret, going in for that quad shadow, wasn't able to connect it though. Dies. Are they having network issues once again?
Yeah, but they already asked for the pause, so we can't give a second call.
Oh, yeah, of course. The 5-minute time limit is already over, so we can't give a second pause. So, okay, let's see how they are able to perform after this. Hayabusa has got that Sea Halberd as well. In the mid lane, we see Riddle got taken down here. Abyssal Arrow connecting as well. SOD popped in as well. He uses that Abyss Walker, trying to go for something, but they are just too tanky. Wavebreaker on towards Arlet is able to back away, but Spear Flip takes down that Hayabusa once and for all. Final slash coming through as well. A triple kill for that Hayabusa. Unbreakable on towards Gatot. Might get that Maniac here, but no. That Selena was able to back away ultimate from Zetian, not able to connect as Selena dashes away to safety. I wasn't expecting the long jungle to work out this well.
A Zilong jungle, a literal Zilong jungle is trying to make a comeback. This explains why they were mainly focused onto the farming from the early game onwards. They stayed really disciplined. They didn't wait for the invade nor overextended. They just wait for their turn to get the items so that they can give a good fight to Team Divine Info. Because Team Rocket already know that they can't just win the early game because they have a Zilong jungler, so they're just waiting for their time to come. Here comes in a pick off from Delia.
Got taken down because of that Tsunami Slam here. Baxia taken down quite low. Final slash coming in from the side of Gatot. Shield Unity has popped in as well. Gatot popped in the Revitalize, able to survive for some time. SOD connects as well, but he won't use it though as it is too risky, but he does use it and gets that kill on that, gets that shutdown on towards Gatot. Okay, now they are going straight for the Lord now. Might look for some, be looking for more here. Final slash, final slash, he does not have it. Heavy crossbow, able to take him down. Retribution from Momo, able to secure that Lord. And now the Lord is marching on from the bottom lane. Let's see if they will be able to get some inhibitors with this, as it is not looking very good for Team Divine Enko right here.
And I think I have one thing. We might play the third match was postponed to tomorrow, but I think we are gonna play after this. We might. I'm heading up with the chat with the teams. so I'll let you guys know.
Another wave breaker on towards Flicker in from that Kalea. AOG popped in as well, not able to connect on towards anyone. Wave breaker from the Kalea. The Tsunami Slam popped in as well, able to take down that Baxia. The team taken down very low. Outlet forced to flicker out of there. Now they are losing turret one after the other. Vengeance popped in as well, and Abyssal Arrow connecting on towards Irithel. She tried to go in for that kill, got bursted down in a instant here. They are now looking for that in mid lane inhibitor here, but they won't be able to do so much. And Gato taken down very low. SOD connects once more. Moscow comes in but doesn't engage too much as the backup was a bit far from there. And Shadow kill and Squad Shadow on towards Momo does not get taken down. What the hell? Okay, just look at that gold difference in between the King Kong and Momo. What the hell? Even after a complete Quad Shadow and Shadow kill combo, Momo barely lost any health. Hey? The second Lord is also about to spawn Zetian with her ultimate, able to reveal all the positions. Gatot with the AOG, not able to connect on towards anyone. Abyssal Arrow lands on the Gatot. They won't commit, though they are just looking for that vision. They're just looking for that map control. Another Abyssal Arrow thrown out, does not connect this time. And Irithel went in for that Wind of Nature now. He might be safe from that Hayabusa at this point. Even that Moscow Hayabusa trying to recall will be able to as well, as he was not spotted out by anything. The Lord has already spawned, and Team Royal Manipur are looking in a more comfortable position to contest it, as their team is far ahead in gold, almost a 5k goal lead. Unbreakable on towards Bakia. Abyssal Arrow thrown out, not able to connect it. Wave breaker from Kalea on towards Outlet, might get taken down here. Revitalize popped in, Outlet able to flicker out. AOG popped in as well. Outlet got bursted down. So and Baksha is next on the chopping block. Flicker forward from Kalea, not able to land, though she was looking for that Tsunami Slam but wasn't able to find it, and they just got 2 kills and a Lord in their side. Moscow looking for that split push here, but won't be able to find it, as the team that Irithel comes in clutch at the right time. Lord is marching in from the mid lane, will march in, and the mid lane inhibitor is taken out quite low. Hayabusa is in that bush, spotted out by Momo already. Momo with that Supreme Warrior able to burst down the Hayabusa in the blink of an eye, and now this is not looking good for Team Divine Anko. AOG popped in on towards Baksha, not able to burst him. Final slash popped in. Gatot might get taken down here, and yes, he does. And but so does the Baksha. Lord is still standing, and their inhibitors are all in shambles. And a final flash coming in, vengeance from that Arlot. Final flash as well. He is very low, but we see an Abyssal Arrow connecting on towards Momo. That was that opening they needed. That was the only opening they needed to defend it, and they were able to find it thanks to that Abyssal Arrow from that Selena. Now they are looking for some push here. Won't be able to push as far. 4 members of Team Royal Manipur are still here and in the bush, and we see Selena got trapped into the bush undetected. Tsunami Slam and Wave Breaker was able to burst her down in an instant. Now this match is once again turned to in the favor of Royal Manipur. They have 5 members on the block. while team uh, Divine Echo is one member behind, and Busa caught in the midst of it all, able to back away with the shadow kill, but AOG popped in. He was forced to quad shadow backwards, caught in a tough spot, will get taken down by the heavy crossbow here. What a play coming in from that Gatot, forcing out that quad shadow backwards from that Hayabusa.
Red team hero has been
Another
slain.
off-screen kill on towards Alert. Heavy crossbow popped in as well. It's a 3 versus 5. They'll see if they will be able to defend it. And we see Basquiat were taken down quite the popped in the revitalize, wasn't able to. And this might be it for
Blue
Team
team hero
Divine
has
Anko
been slain.
as the Crystal got taken down. What a draft, what a play, what a fucking
Victory!
execution coming in from the side of Team Royal Manipur. Man, what was this match, man? What was this match?
All right, did a Zilong jungle really won the match?
Yes, it surely did, Nanba.
A Zilong, a fucking Zilong jungle just won the match, bruh.
And
I'm not
carried his team
believing.
to the. He didn't even get carried. He played very well. Oh my
All
god.
right.
Zilong is going to give me nightmares at this point. In the tournaments from the side of Royal Manipur and then the rank matches, every Zilong player gives me nightmares already. So with this, we will be most probably be back after a short break if we have that fourth match.
Okay, so after I talked with both the teams were confusing a lot, and finally they came to an agreement that they are gonna continue the match tomorrow. So I think this is gonna be the last match, Brody.
Okay, so as the both the teams came to an agreement due to some personal issues and issues between the timings and also the delays caused today, the teams have agreed for a match tomorrow. So this was the last match for today. But as we wind it up, I want you all to tune in tomorrow at the same time because tomorrow is going to be four more matches and four more teams will be securing the slot to the top 8, and not to mention some really good teams are going to play tomorrow. So do stay tuned, guys, and with this, me, your caster Brody, will be signing off. The matches are over, but the fun is not. See you guys tomorrow once again, and I'll let Nangba continue.
All right, so I think today we're gonna wind things up right here because one team match is being postponed to tomorrow. So for today, yeah, we're gonna be ending this stream right here. And thanks for joining to everyone. Love you guys. Keep supporting. It's your Kasang Hanba signing off for today. Good night. Love you all. Hope you guys enjoy the matches of Midsummer Cup.